Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to share some news with you. Thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, you are in luck. I think you have joined us at the absolute best time ever. Why do I think that? Well, let's start with me telling you something quickly about us. My name is Amanda. I live in Sydney and I'm married to Jono, as you saw in the opener there. And we have 4 beautiful children, Alexis, Zachary, Aiden, and Kelly. And I am also a business owner. So why are we excited and why is this the perfect time for you to join us on this YouTube journey? Well, we have, like I said, 4 children. 3 of them are in mainstream school and they have been in the traditional school system for the longest. We've had our first one, she's been there for 5 years. And we are super excited to announce that we will be homeschooling one of our children from 2020. Why homeschooling? Well, we have many reasons and they're all different layers as to why we would be homeschooling, but I'll save that for another video. But for now, I think you have joined us at the perfect time to watch this transition from mainstream traditional schooling into homeschooling, especially if you are someone who is considering homeschooling, or you're just really intrigued, or you are considering and you're a little scared, you don't know what to do. I was scared and I still am kind of scared, but if you don't know and you're thinking about taking the plunge, then I think this is a great place for you to be, because you are going to watch it from start to finish. Basically our process of all the planning, getting to this position, and then diving in and seeing our very first year. So if that sounds like you and you are interested in possibly going down that path, or you're just interested to see what we do now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so that you can make sure you stay up to date with all of the videos when we release them. It has been a really scary and daunting beginning of this journey. So if you are here thinking about starting homeschooling, or you're just interested, this is the place for you. Before we get into this, yesterday we had the AP, the authorized person, come in from NESA. She's basically from the department, and she came in to assess us. I know it sounds really scary and I was very scared, but I filmed that all for you yesterday, so here we go. Hey guys, so okay, we have our AP coming to our house today in like half an hour. So we have to get all of our things ready for our plan. We have to show the authorized person from the homeschooling what we're going to do for next year for Lexi, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I have a whole shelf here of things that I've been pulling out, trying to get it all ready for her to come. I'm super nervous because we might not get approved, so my fingers are crossed. Yeah, I'll show you what we have. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I don't have enough. I don't know. I'm super nervous. So wish me luck. She should be here in about 15 minutes. Dun dun dun. So this is basically what we did. We had a plan put together and it was about 25 pages long. This took me a few days to do, but it's, I think, a little bit more daunting than it actually is. So this our plan is loosely based off the stage statements and the outcomes. So basically what we did was we cut and paste this off the website, the NESA website, which is the stage 3 English statement, the stage statement, and they are the outcomes there. So you can see that there's certain things that they need to do within the year, but it doesn't say specifically how you need to do them. So I love this. We could make it completely ours. So I'm really excited. A lot of things cross between subjects, so I think it's going to be really fun. Just got down which curriculum we're going to use, how we're going to cover poetry, that we're going to go out to the library. She's going to hire some books and also going to borrow some books. We're going to concentrate on some letter formation and cursive handwriting because she really loves running writing, so we're going to do that. We have that she will be doing spelling. She's going to be working on grammar and how we're going to do that. We're going to do a unit study on Titanic, which is going to do cross-curriculum. Lots and lots of different things in here. And then we have in here how we're going to record. So our recording is highlighting and dating unit outcomes once achieved. So that's on this page here. Keeping workbooks, signing and dating when work is complete, and filing completed assignments and other work. So we basically did this with every single subject. And it's not as hard as you think. Like on this one, I basically just got all my maths books. Now I'll be grabbing sections from these maths books that we're gonna be playing certain games like Battleship, great for coordinates, Pop to the Shots, great for your money, Game of Life, Payday, those kind of things. We're gonna provide her with all of the equipment that she needs. We're going to be listening to multiplication songs so she can help with memorization. We've got a Maths Online subscription. We have KiwiCo, and yeah, and again, recording there is the same. We have it for science and technology as well, and just things that we're going to be working with. History as well is not as scary history as you might think, that we're going to possibly take a trip out to Uluru, which will be really fun. I'll learn a little bit more about our country. We have geography, and this one excites me a lot because we travel a fair bit and so much of that can be covered. We also have a KiwiCo subscription for Atlas, which is super fun, and I'll show you that soon. Again, we just wrote down at the bottom how we're recording all of these things, because you do have to show your AP this stuff when they come back to review you. Yeah, so we've got music lessons, and she does cheerleading and she does dancing. It's for her health as well. Also have a Mel chemistry subscription, which are a whole bunch of experiments, which is going to be interesting doing them together. It may be a little bit too old for her, but I have seen and heard a lot of young people doing this. So yeah, I think that will just be fun for her to explore. We have another KiwiCo subscription to the Tinker Crate. And this one is a light up planetarium, which will be great for our space unit. There's Atlas, the KiwiCo subscription to Atlas, which is really fun. I'm so excited to do this. This is going to help her with her geography lessons, but it also has a lot of other cool stuff in there. So, and for Lex, this is going to be great because it's presented pretty, and she's really into that. So inside it has some information about Kenya and history and the people and their culture. She gets to make a beaded wristband. She gets to make binoculars, which is a little bit cute. And yeah, just creative stuff, and Lex is really into that. But yeah, also an opportunity for us to dive into Kenya and search up about their history and their culture, which will be really fun. I am so excited. We just got approved for 12 months of homeschooling starting in January. I am so excited. Our AP, our authorized person, was so lovely. Her name was Bev. She was the greatest lady. Oh, she was just really encouraging, and she looked over our plan and she said we had everything there and we looked really organized and we were really enthusiastic and excited and we have everything we need. And she gave us her blessing, and we are so excited to say that we are officially homeschooling. Yes! So I am officially a homeschool teacher as of the 1st of January in 2020. Woohoo!
What we also needed was a planner, and I don't know if I'm sold on this one or not. It will take a little bit of time to see if it works for us. But basically, this will just be a day-to-day. We put in our lesson plan so I can keep a good track of what we're doing every day. And the AP also said this is a really good way of recording as well. So we can show her this planner to show how much work we've done as well.
Also got Lexi a study, trek, homework and reading diary, so she can write down all the things that she was reading through the year. This is basically what my table looked like when she came here, and I didn't know if it was too much or too little, but it seemed like this was a good amount, especially for a first time that you don't know kind of what style you're going to go, what curriculum is going to suit you or your kid. So yeah, I think in this case, over planning is probably the best option for your first time. So that's pretty much all we did for the AP to come out. I know it was really scary for me. So if anyone is watching this thinking, I don't know if I can do this, it's a little bit scary, what do they want to look for? What are they going to need? I basically needed to know my stuff, and that wasn't much. I needed to know what I wanted to teach her, how we could help her, and I just had to be prepared. So I think organization is your best friend. And that is it. We are officially homeschooling from January 1st, 2020, and we are so happy about it. Alexis is really stoked. She just wants to start now. So she's going to finish out the year, but she is really pumped to start this new journey of her education where she can be a little bit more creative. So if you are interested in how we got here and where we go from here, definitely subscribe, hit that little notification, and give us a like if you like this video, because we are going to be rolling out a few videos. I know from me personally, there are a lot of bloggers, vloggers, and Instagram influencers that really helped me make this decision and know that it was the right thing for us, and just really helped me be on track. And I have some really good YouTube friends and Facebook friends and Instagram friends that have really helped us here. So I'm hoping that I'm a blessing to anyone who is thinking of starting this journey. Like I said, we will be posting a video soon as our why we have decided to go down this path, but that is a big story with lots of layers and lots of different reasons. But until then, thanks for watching, wish me luck, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.